Deep breath. I want to make this video as fast as possible, but I have so much to raccontare. I have so much to tell that I don't know. I don't even know how to say everything that I want to say, but I'm gonna try. Where do I start? You know what? I'm just gonna start from the end, you guys. This is ICONICA. I was approached by these kids that had this amazing idea for a project, and essentially what their idea was to bring together influencers and create something for the market based on, you know, us. I'm gonna tell you about the start and how we got to this point. They told me about this idea where they wanted to take a bunch of influencers and make a product with them. And so I signed on immediately because I thought just the business idea behind it was spectacular. I thought that taking the power and putting it in the hands of us was something revolutionary. Bye-bye to the companies that produce the mass market and miss out on so many people, miss out on niches. Maybe your skin is too dark, maybe your skin is too light, maybe your skin is too dry, maybe your skin is too oily. Us niche people that really aren't so niche, that often get left out of the mass market. The model that they've created, the model of us influencers making a specific product for our audience, knowing our audience, I thought was really beautiful and a huge game changer. And given the fact that these kids were smart enough to pair up with an actual makeup factory here in Milan, we're able to produce such amazing high quality stuff at such an affordable price. Basically, I'm gonna show you some clips that I shot before, back when my palette was new, but now I've used my palette many times, and some of the colors, you know, they get a little messy on the white eyeshadow palette, but I think that we included a lot of really amazing original shades that you're not gonna see often, like Gustave. Look at Gustave. Gustave is one of my favorites. It's not even the color that I picked, but it's like a shimmery petrol color. I also love Elton. Again, not one of my colors that I designed, but I still love this purple. I could really go on. Angelina is really cute. These are just a few of the swatches. You guys will be getting more in-depth swatches on like Instagram and stuff, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. My color in this palette is Cocoa. And of course, you guys know how I love my Bordeauxs, I love my reds, I love my transition colors, so I kept it very traditional Tia Taylor and came up with Cocoa. I know that I have some subscribers that aren't necessarily interested in makeup, but are more interested in the big idea, the fact that I got given such an amazing opportunity by an Italian startup, such a revolutionary idea, and I'm able to create something. I love it because I'm moving forward. It's not just me talking about things anymore. I know people are gonna think like this is so, it's just makeup, Tia. Get it in America then, Tia. But it's a bigger issue. It's a bigger issue because this issue does not just extend to makeup. It extends to everything. But you're basically saying that women of color can't be Italian, and women of color don't live permanently in Italy. Women of color don't contribute anything to Italy. That's the message that I'm getting from that one little act of just not having my foundation shade. So we've managed to identify the problem. Now, how do we fix it? I believe now more than ever that we as minorities, especially we as Black people, need to do our own thing. We need to be making our own products, we need to be starting our own companies, we need to support these companies. We can't sit here and wait for these companies to change. We can't sit here and beg for these companies to change, because I can tell you from being in these companies, they're not going to change. But it's me making things happen. And you guys don't see it very much in this palette, but I'm telling you, well, stay tuned for the future, because you're gonna see that this project is giving me the power to correct things that I thought were missing in the world. It's giving me the possibility to make an active change in things that I didn't like before, and now I get to have a say in. So to me, just the idea behind it is really, really beautiful, and I hope that you guys are happy because you followed me for so long. You followed me when I first came here with no money, couldn't speak Italian, and look at me now 4 years later, and things are materializing. Look at the swatches on my hands. Things are materializing right before my eyes. So I just want to thank you guys, because none of this would have been possible without you, like seriously. It's been a really long journey, and it definitely hasn't always been easy, but it's amazing to finally see some fruits to my labors. I'm so happy with where I am right now. I'm so happy with this physical product that I have in my hand, and I'm also happy, like I can't even speak enough about the friendships that I've made through coming up with this palette. To work together as 16, things were not always the smoothest, but somehow we came together to come out, meet all the deadlines, pass all of the requirements, and come up with a product that is ours. And it's unbelievable. It really is. And like I said, I only have you guys to thank for it. And I'm not going to get emotional, and I'm not gonna cry on camera because I'm not one of those YouTubers, but it really warms my heart to be able to reveal finally this project with you guys, reveal ICONICA with you guys, share this amazing news with you guys, and to hear what you guys think about it. Of course, I'm going to be leaving you guys the link to the palette if you guys want to pick it up and support me and support the project. But even your kind words will also be enough, as they always were. I think that I said everything, and if I didn't say it, like I said, the news in its entirety will come out piano piano in these next days. This is ICONICA. You can't even see it.